Today's short is being brought to you by Goya Foods. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Your daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning, and today is Monday the 25th. It's great to be with you. Today, we're going to talk about something that is really, I think, rejuvenating for people to know that they have some unbelievable power. Today, we're going to talk about some personal power that all of you have, that we all have, and that is having to do with the power of your brain. And your brain is crazy good. So next time you want to say, I can't do that, or I'm doing the best I can, next time you hear some things like that, or you start to say things like that, check yourself. Think about a couple of things. So just to kind of, get off the mark here and let you know some facts about how powerful our brains are. I got some really good information on a YouTube video called Engineering Made Easy. And they come through some great facts. Here's the part of this that I thought was crazy. There's a part of our brain called the hippocampus, which has to do with memory. And when you use that more and more, you're exercising the memory capacity of your brain. They did a study in London cab drivers. Again, London cab drivers, the hippocampus part of their brain is larger than anybody else's in the world. That's because they have to learn and find out the 25,000 different streets of London, England, when they're driving, and exercising this part of the brain, which again has to do with memory. It has expanded the hippocampus part of the brain in these particular people. So it goes to show you that working out that brain really does matter, and it does pay dividends for you. I mean, just ask any London cab driver. And how about this? If your brain was a DVR hard drive for your television, it would have the capacity to store 3 million hours of TV shows. That would mean you'd have to leave your TV on for 300 years consecutively to max out the capacity for storage in your brain. I mean, that's unconscionable. So here's another example of the capacity of the brain. It has 1 billion neurons, and each one of those neurons makes 1,000 connections. So you're talking about 1 trillion connections that we can't even imagine how many that really is. It's just crazy, the capacity of the human brain. So the next time you may be saying, I can't, or I'm doing the best I can, those type of things, just think about it. You might be able to do just the opposite. You may be tremendous at what you think you may be just average in doing. That personal computer, that 3.2-pound personal computer on your shoulders is the most amazing gift that you probably ever have gotten. And it's been right there with you your whole life. And that's my short for today. If you like what you heard, give us a positive review, subscribe, and share. Also, remember that the Sachs in the Morning swag is now available on my Instagram site. Go to SachsInTheMorning_podcast. You'll see it right there on the Instagram, and just hit the link. Everything's there, mugs, hats, tumblers, you name it. Take advantage of it. Today's short was brought to you by Goya Foods. If it's Goya, it has to be good.